And good day, everybody, and welcome to 18 WJTS-TV's coverage of the Schnellville Sesquicentennial Parade here on September 20th of 2015. And today, my name is Carrie Schneider, by the way, and joining me today is Charlotte Olson once again, my right-hand lady for parades. How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good. It's beautiful out here.
It is fantastic. It's been a wonderful weekend celebrating the 150th celebration of the community of Schnellville. And it's coming to a culmination today, Charlotte, with a big parade, a lot of entries.
Yeah, definitely. I heard it's, I think, 140 entries.
We got roughly 140 entries, I believe we're going to be covering today as they're going to start coming over the right over the hill, as you see on your screen. Jeremy Marcos, by the way, manning our camera from the Fisher Electric truck right here on the main drag in Schnellville. And we want to thank John Fisher and the folks of Fisher Electric. They really did a fantastic job getting us set up today, Charlotte.
Yes, they did. They were so helpful, and they even brought us waters, which was so wonderful.
Oh, I know. He's going to bring us more, he said, hopefully, because we might need them. Even though it's really not that hot of a day or anything. In fact, we've been blessed with some overcast skies somewhat blocking the clouds. So, all right, as you see, coming over the hill, our first entry is the Du Bois County Sheriff's Department. They will be followed by the St. Anthony American Legion. And again, as we said, a big, nice long weekend of celebration. Talking to John Fisher, I said, "You ready for? You ought to do this yearly or annually." And I'm not going to repeat the words he said, but nonetheless, he says every 25 years is enough, no question about it. It takes a lot of planning, and it was a fantastic weekend. Big crowds here at Schnellville all weekend. They just really did a fantastic job putting on this weekend festival. Of course, there is, as you see, the St. Anthony American Legion. They will be followed by a police car from the Jasper Police Department, a 2012 Dodge Charger with a V8 Hemi driven by Jasper Patrolman Chris Fisher. Nice crowds on hand lining the streets here in Schnellville on this Sunday afternoon, September 20th. Been blessed with some weekend, fine weather this weekend. There's Chris Fisher behind the wheel, the Jasper Police Cruiser. Coming up over the hill is the Schnellville Fire Department. And the Schnellville Fire Department's volunteer fire department welcomes everyone to Schnellville and wants to thank you all for coming to help celebrate with them. This is their 2001 Ford F550 rescue unit. It carries medical and rescue equipment and responds to all emergencies. Right behind it, folks, it's hats off and welcome to Schnellville. The Derby hat was made by several Schnellville families and is covered by over 2,500 handmade flowers. The Derby hat represents the history and heritage of Schnellville. A landmark in the town for many decades is also symbolized by this entry of a brown derby hat. The Schnellville Sesquicentennial Committee and town would like to thank everyone for celebrating 150 years with them this weekend. They hope all enjoyed themselves and are welcomed to visit again soon. Behind them is Mary Lee Allen, the parade grand marshal and the longest living resident of the Schnellville community. Mary Lee Allen was chosen as Schnellville's Grand Marshal. She is the oldest living resident. Resident, Alvina Knust, are both direct descendants of Schnellville's founder, Henry Schnell. Mary Lee is always helping out people in the community by taking meals and baked goods to those who are suffering from a loss, sick, or after surgery. She volunteers at the Longy-Foos Cancer Center, delivers meals to the homebound, and always contributes goodies for all community fundraisers and benefits. Alvina Schnell. Schnell is the Schnellville's oldest living resident at age 94. Right behind her are Lee Joe, as you see right there. Lee Joe and Betty Welp. They are Schnellville's longest married couple. They were married on August 11, 1951, for a total of 64 years and 1 month. Lawrence and Pauline Brosmer is Schnellville's second longest married couple by 2 months. They were married October 6, 1951, just 1 month shy of 64 years.
And now on your screen, you're going to see the Schnellville Queens. The queen this year is Miss Haley Thayer and runner-up Emily Gooksell. They are being chauffeured by Clem Longy and his 1913 Hudson. Behind them is junior Miss Claire Eckert and runner-up Abigail Eckert, being chauffeured in a 1923
Essex touring car, that's right.
touring car owned by Clem Longy.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look one more car behind them, it's the Little Miss Ella Hof and runner-up Elena Schnell, being chauffeured in a 1949 Hudson convertible owned by Clem Longy as well. Wow, he owns a lot of really awesome cars.
No kidding.
And then in the orange tractor, you're going to see pulling the 150th Schnellville's Royal Court. And as you can probably hear in the background, that is the Forest Park Marching Rangers. They are the 37-time state finalists, 7-time ISSMA state runner-ups, 9-time ISSMA state champions, and most recently in 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015. This year's program is entitled Bell in Bloom, and there are 95 members in total.
Tell you what, DuBois County is blessed with some very great marching bands. They have, when you talk about, of course, Forest Park with the success they had under Chad Gaso, Jasper High School Marching Wildcats, Southridge Marching Raiders, and Northeast DuBois Jeeps. You know, this is band season, and they're going to put on a show for you right here. There you have it, the Forest Park Marching Rangers with the Forest Park Fight Song, and best of luck to they and all other bands as the marching band season is underway.
And coming up behind the band, you're going to see the founder Henry Schnell Voices, a 1930 Model A two-door with rumble seat owned by Francis Poon and driven by Daryl Pund.
Pund, yes.
Sorry about that, Pund. And again, in another orange tractor, you're going to see a 1953 Alice Clamers.
Alice Chalmers.
Oh my gosh, I'm messing this up bad.
So you're fine, honey.
WD purchased new by Oscar Verkamp and has been owned and used constantly for 62 years on the Verkamp family farm. It is pulling the Sacred Heart Church float along with it. The parishioners of Sacred Heart of Jesus Parish, along with Father Madden. Yes. Say welcome and thank you to all who have joined in this year's 150th celebration.
Along with Father Madden is Father Tim Tinbarge, a longtime pastor of Sacred Heart Church. That's just the thing. People are trying to catch candy up here to us. You got to we're actually up on a nice little bank here, aren't we, Charlotte? And the thing of it is, we're not going to get nailed too hard by candy. If people are going to try to aim it at us, so be it. More power to them.
And now, right on your screen, is the Schnellville Community Club, serving the Schnellville community since 1982. Its mission is to help build a better community. Behind them is the Schnellville Conservation Club, and they say happy birthday, Schnellville, from the Conservation Club. The Conservation Club was founded in 1928.
So these people from there look at us, we're ready to aim, and they think,
look, there's a squirrel that pops out of that tree.
There's a nice shot.
Thank you.
That's okay. Oh, now this lady's got a good arm, but the wind blew it back.
Yep,
thank you, sir.
And coming onto your screen now is the Schnellville Fire Department. Engine 1202 is a 1997 E1 pumper on an international chassis.
Chases.
It features a 1,250 gallons per minute pump and 1,000-gallon tank.
Okay. Entry number 19 on your screen is the Schnellville Home Economics Club. The Schnellville Extension Homemakers Club is celebrating 81 years with a mission of strengthening families through continuing education, leadership development, and volunteer community support.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. There is Fisher Electric of Schnellville, celebrating 51 years of providing residential, commercial, and agricultural electrical service and repair to the surrounding area. Music heard that you perhaps can hear in the background, I know we can, is from the from the company's founder Hilbert Hip Fisher and the Hoosier Lads. Of course, Fisher Electric is proud to be a part of the Schnellville community, and we appreciate all the great work that, as we mentioned already earlier, that John Fisher and the Fisher's Electric, as well as Astro Security, have provided us this weekend, especially today, helping us getting set up to bring you the 150th anniversary of the founding of the Schnellville community, the sesquicentennial. And Charlotte is going to have fun still trying to do that.
I'm butchering all types of names
That's
today.
right. All right, we got Welps Farm and Greenhouse. The float consists of an Oliver and White pedal tractors, replicating tractors used on the farm today. They are being occupied by the fifth generation of the Welp family. Welps have been farming for 99 years, adding a greenhouse and gift shop in 1992. Welps are honored to be part of the heritage of the Schnellville community. The float is being pulled by a 1550 Oliver tractor, bought new in 1965.
Oh, they're so cute. I can't handle. Look at those little trackers.
Mm-hmm. Precision Farming Solutions has been in business since 2009, serving all of southwestern Indiana and the surrounding area with precision agriculture equipment, including light bars and auto steer planter and sprayer controls, yield monitors, tile plows, and drones. They would also like to thank everyone for helping Schnellville celebrate 150 years. And I tell you what, coming up right behind them is Verkamp Construction. We got some people right here on skateboards. This young lady in a dress and a skateboard. Right behind a Chevy Silverado pickup. Verkamp Construction has been serving the community for 35 years and is proud to be part of the Schnellville community. Jerry, Stan, and crew wishes Schnellville a happy 150 years. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll bring you more from the Schnellville 150th year celebration right after this.